Oh, nice and early start this morning. It's just gone 6:30 AM. I think the sun's due up about 7:15-ish. So I'm out early this morning because I want to just go through the electrics, because I think we may be lifting Arwen out of the water this weekend. Lovely view, eh? Oh, awesome. So ideal, the cabin lights work. The lights that I couldn't get working, or I thought I couldn't get working, were the anchor light and the tricolour at the top of the mast. Anchor light or steaming light, I'm not sure what to call it, because yeah, some sources say it's an anchor light, some sources say it's a steaming light. But either way, we'll go and have a look on deck. So I located this, which is the anchor stroke steaming light. So the actual connection was completely knackered, so I took that off, went over to the chandlers to pick one up, and they didn't have one, so I'm just waiting for one to be delivered. But it's all cased up and sealed at the moment. I know that works. And looking up the mast, yes, we've got a light working. The reason I'm here so early is because I just couldn't see that working in the daylight, but I'm so chuffed that that's working, and at least that means I don't really have to go up there. I don't really fancy that, but there you go. So that's one working. The only one I couldn't get working is a tricolour at the top there. That is obviously not working, I think, given that one of these is radar. No, one of these is one of these is radio antenna, and the other one is the wind vane anemometer, I guess. That leaves, by my superpowers of deduction, that one must be the 2-pole supply for the tricolour. Now I've opened this up and had a look, and it is absolutely grotty. It's full of water, so I'm just waiting for the spare to come, and I'll change that one as well. I do know there's power to the 2 poles there, so I'm assuming that it's the connection that's knackered, and hopefully that will fix the tricolour. So I'm just going to check the stern light and the bow lights. Oh, damp. Cabin lights work. Oh, the previous owners left these aero pures in. I charged them up, and it smells handsome. Absolutely top job, these. Thoroughly recommend them. Air purifiers, really good. So we know that the anchor stroke steaming light works. Cabin lights work. Whether that is the masthead light, I have no idea. But nothing comes on when I have that one on, so let's try the running. We've got another running light there. Let's see, another anchor light. I don't know which one's which now. Let's try it, see what happens. Yeah, nothing doing up there so far. There we go. So not that one. Oh, that one's not doing a lot. So running lights, that may be stern, and let's have a look. Oh, ideal. Stern light works. Happy days. Oh, I can see from here the port starboard bow lights working a treat also. So yes, happy days. Okay, so the only outside light that isn't working is that tricolour at the top. Cool. Cabin lights all good. Oh, okay, those off. No cabin lights on this side. Might be a nice idea to replace those with LEDs. Right, let's get some light in here. In the heads. I think there's a light in here somewhere. Ah, there we go. Oh, bingo. Happy days. That works a treat. Ah, right, cool. Good with that. Check the lights. What we got in here now? Electrics. Okay, 2 strip lights. Interesting. No dew on that one. Okay. Oh, that one works. Cool. So investigate that one in a moment. So I'm running the engine because I don't really want to flatten the batteries while I'm fiddling around with the electrics, but I think I'm having some success. The instrument light there appears to be the main switch for this auto helm, which appears to be working. Ideal. Happy days. I just need to. We've got a clipper. I guess wind speed direction. That must be a depth sounder. Got the radar and the Raymarine GPS there. Let's see if I can get these powered up. So we appear to have power to the radar, and I found out which switch on the panel operates that, which is the running light on this panel. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to relabel these. Okay. So there's the radar. I have no idea what's going on. I think I'm going to have to RTFM on this one. Okay, it seems to be working. Hey, that's pretty cool. Yeah, alright, okay. Whatever that means. So the GPS is working. Good stuff. I think I've tried all of the switches, but I can't seem to get the wind direction, speed and the depth sounder working. But then again, I suppose you've got the sounder on the Raymarine, so maybe that's redundant, but I'd still like to know why it's not working, and for sure need to figure out what's going on there. I don't know if there seems to be like an on and off on it. I have noticed that the manual is in is in the bag somewhere, so I'm gonna have a look at that. I'll try and fiddle around, see if I can get these working now. Perfect. So got power to both wind and depth gauges. I need to have a closer look at them, because I think they probably need recalibrating by the looks of them. But yeah, at least we've got power to them, so that's a start. So far so good. Well, excellent stuff. So it looks like there's power to pretty much all the devices, all the instruments, the lights working, apart from that one in the forward cabin. It may be just the fluorescent bulbs need replacing, and just that tricolour at the top of the mast. But yeah, I think when I change those 2-pole connectors, deck connectors, that may solve that problem. But yeah, that's a job for another day when those do finally arrive.